What up, T? Welcome in, brother. Just getting the show started, making sure we got everything all right. The T's crossed and the I's dotted, so on and so forth. Bennett, what's up? How's it going? Just hanging out. Got our guest, Instigator, in the background there. Got all the music lined up. Anything that you want to hear from Instigator, he can fire it off and we'll play it. I need to have background music playing. Let's see. Yep. I'm just gonna play some other stuff, whatever. He's got some badass shit. I've been jamming it. Shout out Tennessee Pushers, yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out East Tennessee, shout out Tennessee in general. Best state in the union.
I got 20 in the tank, a cup full of drinks. Last second, I ain't give a fuck what you think. Just rollin', just rollin'. I got 20 in the tank, a cup full of drink. Last second, I ain't give a fuck what you think. Just rollin', just rollin'. Yeah, okay. What you want, what you need, I got something to set you free. Holy grail, sticky, icky, no sticks, no. Call me Michael Jackson Thriller. Got zippers that
there she is. Hold on, let me change the setting. Turn you up too, I can't hear you. There we go.
I ain't talking yet.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Let's see. Hey!
Yeah, there you go. I like that. I like that. That works good.
Let me get something. Let me get the banner out.
I just got him in the background. I like that.
Hey! Alright, let me share out.
Yeah, I haven't even done that yet.
In here.
He is.
Alright. Why won't it let me heart?
It didn't let me heart. That's weird. Technically, you're not supposed to heart your own shit anyways. It fucks with the algorithm stuff.
Oh, here we go. Hey! Terry, I'm gonna need you to hit that heart button, dog.
Look, this is Instigator and Jelly Roll right here. I've been jamming this shit all day in the fucking Lincoln. Duke and fucking... Look, here's Jelly Roll rapping and shit. Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, from my understanding, they're they do, they know. I'm, ask him about him.
Fuck yeah. Don't drop your phone.
Well, I got this tripod and it's not doing me no justice.
Yeah, I got two tripods. This one is real good. It's got a magnet on it, so it holds the phone real good that it's on. And then the boy got me one that's got like a bendy neck on it, and it's pretty nice too.
Yeah.
Look, here's a little white.
Let me see.
Shit is fire, dude.
So this is recording, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it records
I need the video.
live. So all it does is when I go into my TikTok live, there's Outmate Michael. What up?
What's up, Outmate Michael? We're sharing it out now. We're trying to get some folks up in here.
We got 5.
Yeah,
that's real good.
So as soon as you
what up? Thank you for the road.
Or as soon as we get done, send me the stuff. Hey!
There we go. Isaac, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in.
Y'all, we just getting set up, getting shared out. Y'all know how it goes. How was y'all's week?
Yeah. Everybody share it out. Hold our noses. Send to everybody that comes up on your list. And tap the screen.
Tap, tap, tappity style.
Listen, you don't even have to gift. That's not the most important thing. Let us be seen. Look, we're already at 1,000. April, you see that?
I know, because I'm tapping.
Yeah. Everybody be tapping. Look, Terry tapping, Terry sharing. There we
I
go.
want y'all to take a moment, smoke one, put one in the air for freestyle.
Put one in the air like you just
Look,
don't
this is all
care.
Instigator shit. This is dope. Like, I've been fucking jamming this shit all day.
Oh, don't get muted for drinking nothing.
You'll be greatly missed. Thank you very much for all your
Let's see.
support.
Y'all, this is Instigator, the one that's going to be coming on tonight. So,
Yeah, anything that I'm playing is all Instigator and special guests, basically.
come on, baby.
Cindy,
Thank
welcome
you
in.
for sharing. What's up, Waddy? You going out tonight? I saw that question.
No, Waddy. No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
He said he'll come out if you let him get on that. What is it? Has he got a razor? What is it he's got?
Oh, he's got a side-by-side. It's bad as fuck. Yeah, I'm down with all of that nonsense. Like, the next month show, like, Waddy's big ass is coming with us, and we're fucking going and driving that shit and fucking having a good time. Look, his old lady's in here, too. Cindy Turner, that's his old lady.
Hey, Cindy. Terry, I want you to try anyway, just in case we miss something. Because I'm going to take it and do pieces. I'm going to do the whole interview and then do pieces and put it out.
Look, Waddy already said he's down, so that means Waddy's our wit the next fucking mud show that we go to.
Hold on, yeah.
Look, I got you, Cindy.
What'd Cindy say?
She said, call me out like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, that's what we do in here. We're watching the chat. We make sure that we call out our people and make sure that we give the respect that people deserve. You know what I mean?
Y'all go ahead and share the live out for us, please.
Share out
like crazy.
to everybody. And look up Instigator right now on Spotify. Dude, it's fire.
Yes.
Fire.
You gotta earn it.
When the next rave, Waddy, it's the 17th and we're not going. So, look, April might go. If April's going, she need that side-by-side. Why don't you bring your ass up there?
Make your motion.
April's been invited by City Chief and all sorts of people. There's City in the house. Look, hey, City Chief. What up, dude? How's it going? How was your birthday?
Hey. I'll be in Collinwood too. Hold it down.
I'm telling you, this is fire. Fire. Every track is fire. What up, City? I hope you had a good birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, look, she gonna start taking off her clothes and stuff. City, you better calm down.
No.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
We ain't doing no Monica Lewinsky shit in here.
Look, this song's called Croptober. I'm telling you, that is a real thing. Croptober is, for sure. If anybody that knows that is a gardener.
Hey, Salma.
Outmate, thank you for the go. Appreciate you.
He said this is TikTok. Don't do it.
Yeah, you can't do it. We gotta be PG-13 or well-ish.
Hey, I got in trouble for not doing shit last week.
You did. You were doing illegal drugs.
Illegal. And I wasn't doing nothing.
Right now.
Why
Look,
not sit
Waddy,
and
I'm
chill?
down with the Windrock thing. See, look, he's talking about Windrock. April, we should definitely probably go to Windrock sometime. It's dope. But we'd have to get in. It's here, like in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. It's dope as fuck.
Okay.
That's what he's talking about, like getting this side by side out. Asher,
Asher.
welcome in. How are you?
Instigator's gonna be coming on shortly.
Yeah,
Terry.
he's just getting ready.
He's prepping it up.
Prepping, yep. I did some prepping.
Did you do a safety meeting, as JT would say?
I need to turn this down so I can hear. Deaf as a fucking old man. There we go.
Did you do a safety meeting?
I did. Yep. Safety is insured.
Outmate Michael said he's putting his makeup on.
Yeah. City Chief says I haven't heard his name in 10 years at least. Who's he talking about? Talking about Instigator?
He's right to be right on here. Is that? Did you invite him in?
Yeah, he's a.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me.
So City's saying that he hasn't heard Instigator in like 10 years or something. So yeah. Okay.
That's
right
who's on tonight.
Yeah, that's who's on tonight, City. Yeah.
Let me see. All right, let me see where Big Dog's at.
I got. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, I got him. Here we go.
Thanks.
What's up, bud? Welcome in.
What up?
How's it going, man? We're just jamming your music, having a good time, vibing on it. It's good stuff. City Chief said he hadn't heard from you in like 10 years or something. So you've been in the game for a while, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Finally. How's it going?
Going great, brother. Going great.
Good.
Outmate Michael said you was putting your makeup on. Did we get all prepped up?
I wish.
Yeah, he's sitting in front of the mirror.
Easy. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So you're in Sodomy Daisy, huh?
I did my hair, my nails.
My baby.
Yeah.
You ain't from Saudi, you ain't nobody.
Listen, I stayed. So when we moved here, I stayed out on Lee Pike at Possum Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know the area there.
I do know there. I like Saudi Daisy a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of good places to swim here, or at least that's what I like about it.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I'm just bumping your shit in the background. If you didn't notice, like I've been bumping it all day. Like it's dope as shit.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while, so.
Yeah, so I'm up in Sweetwater, brother. We'll have to get together sometime.
Yeah. You go to that
Sodomy Daisy.
They got the Sweetwater has that big flea market out there. Is it a big flea market or something?
So nuts up in Sevierville, but that's gigantic. Yeah.
I know it's huge. I think it's you drive through there and they have that
Thank you for the gloves, Michael. Appreciate you.
Whatever it's called. They have some kind of fruit stand or something we used to always stop at when we went through there. So
that's what
I remember the most. So.
Sweetwater is known for like this awesome downtown, like it's very old and everything, and there's a gazebo downtown and stuff.
Yeah.
I
That's
actually
awesome.
worked down in the
I'm in
valley.
Georgia.
I used to work for Armstrong United in Ottawa. So yeah, like I know right where you're at, dude.
Okay. So, y'all are over Country Rap Heat? Is that what y'all are over? Both of y'all own Country
We're the
Rap
artists.
Heat? That's what y'all been pushing?
So the guy that's in the chat, Terry, he owns it.
Okay.
Yeah, Terry is the
Say
founder.
hey, Terry.
Yep.
Hey, Terry. What's up, Terry?
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
So for the show on July 3rd, we're definitely gonna be live feeding the whole entire thing because like I kind of know Joe pretty good, and like Jesse and I have kind of talked in passing or whatever, and so I'm pretty sure. And I'll talk to Daniel about it, the Baloo, about making sure that we can film the whole thing or whatever, and I'm sure he'll be fine with it. So that's the plan for sure. It's just going to be live the whole time.
No, that'd be great.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, we don't want to just promote this show because we want to promote you guys. We really believe in what y'all are doing and what y'all are bringing to us people that represent this genre. You know what I'm saying? So we really appreciate this a lot.
There's a lot of dope artists that are on it, and
Shaka.
I was glad that we were able to get Jesse and Jesse Howard, New Breed. Obviously, they're the headliners, and they're going to be bringing in a lot of people because Outlaw Nation hasn't been in a while in Tennessee. Heck, some people have told me they've never been to East Tennessee, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I know
Cookville is Middle Tennessee, really. They go to Cookville.
Yeah, so Cookville, I know they go there, and then obviously Shaka Hustlemane is going to be on there,
and that's a little trek for him. He's up there by Johnson City, so
yeah. I mean, it's about I think it's almost 4 hours for him from what he was telling me, but. He's been growing his following, and, I've been following him for about 2 years. He's been grinding it out, so it's kind of a cool thing. We finally get to work together for the first time.
For sure.
That's what's up.
So I'm excited about that. And then there's this local guy. His name's Joey Winslet. He's really dope. He, can play a loop, and then he'll start doing something else and add to the loop, and he's a good singer, good songwriter, and we've been working on some stuff together. Heck, I've known him doing music for about 10 years, and then we have some other artists and stuff like that. There's a kid out of Memphis. I say kid, he's in his 30s, but Cody Craze. He has this song called Ford Ranger that's kind of went viral on its own, and we're actually going to be doing a remix to that song, me and him and a couple other people we're not mentioning yet, but once we get all that on board, so that's kind of dope. And then we got Levi Lee.
Okay,
he's a dope artist. That's someone to look up. Outmake Music has an artist, Cracker Jack, that's going to be doing a couple songs. He's got an album with Outmate called Jacked Up, Jacked Up, one of those two. But it's a pretty dope album, and he's a great performer. So
nice.
I'm kind of excited to see that. Let's see. Oh, there's a kid from Canada coming down named Cashmore.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that's crazy. He's coming all the way down 13 hours to come be at the show.
They love country rap in Canada. They do. I mean,
it's really wild to see how country rap, a genre, that is just, it's still, some people say it's growing, some people say it's hitting a plateau, but really I think it's trying to define itself, and it's starting to get its own subgenres, if that makes sense. Of
yes.
It is, yeah. Oh, it definitely is. The new and then, kids or whatever, like 501 and them, there's
yeah. I mean, obviously, he's pushing it to the younger crowd. But, yeah, like I said, the Cashmore kid's coming from Canada. And then Bloodhound, I don't know if y'all are familiar with him. I mean, he's a great online personality and has a unique flow. And, he's going to be coming up. I think he's from Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. But you can find him if you look up Ryan Woodcock.
Okay.
So I always try and tell people to look up the artist before you come. And then there's a guy who I saw perform at the Mobile Home Bash. Mark Hoddick put on his first one this year, the real big one.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing it annual. There's a guy who did it he didn't have the backup tracks. His name was Rando. And so he's coming, and I'm kind of excited about that. So.
Nice.
I think I hit everybody that's going to be on there.
Thank you, Lumika.
Yeah, but it'll be pretty dope. Like I said,
I don't think I've seen who Rando is. I've seen Bloodhound and Levi Lee.
Yeah.
But I try to see who was performing. Basically, I want to know who's going to be there and who's going to be popping off.
Yeah.
Well, everyone that's coming is talented. One of the things that I've always prided myself on is having up and coming artists open for my shows and having people on my shows. I mean, I could give you a list. Every single person. I mean, there's people who are number one that have opened for my shows. You know what I'm saying? From Kane Brown, Jelly Roll, obviously, Struggle.
Yeah, dude. These tracks that you got with Pat are fucking insane.
Yeah. No. I've been knowing Pat for a long time.
He's a great dude. He's such a great dude.
He's awesome. You listen to his music, even when before he started doing his Christian thing. I mean, even before that, I remember meeting him for the first time, and just the integrity he had, because we had a couple things. He did the verse he for me that he was supposed to do, and came through even though it was like a crazy situation. And I mean, he's a legend, and then he's a great guy to talk to. He loves fishing and stuff like that. I always thought that was kind of crazy. So
Yeah.
So out of all the artists you've worked with, who can you say has really brought something to what the message you're trying to put out there? Like, who has brought that oomph to it?
Man, that's a real hard one. I mean, I've worked with a lot of people, and
clearly,
I think music's one of those things that, like, if you're in a mood, it can it can almost dictate your emotions, and you kind of feed into it. Like, I remember growing up, I would be mad at something, I'd put on some 3-6 Mafia, and it would just make me feel better that someone, whether or not I really believed I would do something that they were saying or whatnot, I could relate to just the feeling of it, at least, know. But, I really love the path that Jelly's kind of went down. I wish he would do some more rap stuff, because he was so great.
I just seen a video of it that he did the Brantley Gilbert verse on a video on TikTok. I was like,
but
I love him as a rapper, though. I'm like you. I like him as a rapper.
Oh man, he's such a dope rapper for sure.
He's very talented for sure. But he's found his voice, and whether you hate it or love it, I mean, he's done a lot for a lot of people. He's really put on for Tennessee, and he's trying to help people out. And through the love and the hate, he continues to push forward. And
he just keeps going. Yeah. What's your biggest accomplishment so far in your career? Like, what's something that you'd be like, oh, that was like a pinnacle.
I don't know, that's hard, but as an artist myself, I guess just some of the things I've wrote and been a part of, I've always just loved the process and stuff like that. But just seeing the fruits of your labor kind of come to fruition, like I have a background where I've helped a lot of different people, whether people know it or don't know it, but getting to see these artists become what they became and just continue to grow, from all levels. Like, even if it's somebody who they might not make a living off of music, but just seeing them accomplish something and just the joy that comes from that. I don't know. I just love seeing people grow from all different stages. So just, I don't know, that in music, just watching the growth for each artist, any artist. It doesn't matter if it's like I said, someone who maybe doesn't do it for a living, but they still got to accomplish thing or work with someone they wanted to work with.
Right.
So I don't know, just things like that. And obviously, just some of the people I've worked with, seeing them blow up kind of gives me, I definitely have a lot of joy, and I'm definitely proud of that, and I know what I've done, and so I don't know. I guess that's it.
So what do you, besides music, producing and writing and things like that, what is Instigator into?
Well, I love flag football and recreation sports.
Okay.
So I'm the head ref in the area for flag football for the kids, and that's probably one of my favorite things. But I used to love recreation sports, playing slow pitch softball, flag football, all that stuff. So that's always been like my passion. Heck, that and music, I just love it. So I still like going out there. We won a national championship actually in 2015, and so that was kind of cool. We played teams from Mexico, the Bahamas, Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool.
That is cool.
But yeah, so I guess that and obviously just family. Getting to spend time with my family. That sounds like one of those kind of cop out things, but I just enjoy hanging out with my kids and
Amen.
like I said,
Amen.
I understand that absolutely.
Yeah.
What's your
Amen.
message through your music? Like, what's the message that you're trying to put out there that's, that can be different from what somebody else has? Because right now we've got a lot of hate in this genre and we've got a lot of drama, and I know everybody's trying to steer clear of all that. So what would be the message? If you were to write a song today, what would be your message?
well, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs in my life, and I've had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and just finally I hit rock bottom at some point, and now that I'm able to start climbing back up, just being able to, I don't know, re-accomplish myself and kind of go back through the steps and show that no matter what you've done or what's happened, you'll never hear me say a bad thing about anybody, no matter what they've done to me, because I refuse to badmouth anybody, no matter what they've done to me, because, I'm not a perfect person, and, obviously people are they do a lot of hating and stuff like that,
Yeah.
It's just sad because there's not enough artists. People think there's too many artists. There's not enough artists. Because
Absolutely.
if you go off my views and things like that, like I have a song that has 90,000 views, but I've probably gotten 1,000 messages about how they say that's touched them or saved their life or it's important to them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that song's more important than the one that has 3 million. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not because of anything but the fact of the messages I get from it and, what it means to me. So, I don't know, positivity. I mean, again, it sounds...
Well, you may be saving somebody's life and not even realize it, like,
Praise God.
because there's so much
absolutely.
depression.
Yeah.
And we all are dealing with things. The economy sucks, And so just to hear somebody come on the radio and tell me they've been through what I've been through and actually mean it, that means totally different than with some mega artist that doesn't know what it's like to have to struggle,
That's right.
I mean, and that's definitely kind of always been my thing, is just the struggle music and, just realistic stuff. I've gone through a lot in life, like I said, and so it just kind of matches up with certain people. So,
yes.
Amen.
At country rap, and just in our group conversations, we talk about the people that listen to country rap can understand it because they've went through it, they're going through it, or they know there's somebody that's been through it. And as bad as it is, a lot of us have dealt with addiction in our lives. Any type of addiction. I'm not just talking about drugs. There's so many addictions out there. Or being raised up in a home where your mom and dad was an addict. And that's what country rap shows you, is you can get out of that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think...
go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah.
So who...
I just think country rap
if you
is
could
kinda,
work with anybody, dead or alive, who would be your number one? Yes.
Oh, dead or alive. That's...
Yes. Yes, dude. Yes.
That broadens the horizons, doesn't it?
Yes, dude, for sure.
My favorite female singer is Patsy Cline. So I would probably want to do something with Patsy Cline or James Maynard Keenan, the lead singer of Tool. I don't know. That would kind of be cool.
Michael said heavy metal all day.
Yeah. But I mean,
what's up,
really
JT?
I would love to bring back my old group, the Valley Boys, and do something with them if that was possible. And my dream is to do a Pushers project with all the people who've ever been a part of it.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, we've had I don't know if I'd call it a label, but it's kind of what we've been under. We were Valley Boy Entertainment, and we switched Valley Boy Entertainment to Tennessee Pushers. And so, like I said, my dream would be to get everybody that's ever been a part of it and just make a whole album. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah.
And then obviously combine it with Outmate and all the other people, Mobile Home, and all that stuff, Rich, stuff like that. Trying to get them all together.
So tell us a little bit. I know you're with the Tennessee Pushers. What are y'all representing? What are y'all bringing? I mean, I've seen some of y'all stuff, but I don't think you guys get enough credit for what y'all are doing, because y'all are doing a lot of behind the scenes things from my understanding.
Yeah, so when we were originally starting out, it was Valley Boy Entertainment. And we obviously came up with that because we're in the Valley. Our group name was Valley Boys, and that's just how we branded ourselves. And then it was really hard to get people to take us serious because country rap didn't exist then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of the things we might have been involved in back then and things like that, not proud of it and stuff, kind of. So we went with something like the Pushers to kind of rebrand ourselves and to kind of represent everybody who was a part of it, because we had I wouldn't call it signed, but we kind of started getting, Jelly, Young Strug at the time, which was Struggle. We had Benny the Shark, who had just got out of doing for 10 years. We had Frank White, Four Bad, D Cooley, Young Trey, T Riser. These are all people, from the city, Chattanooga. And then obviously you had Nashville people and a couple Memphis people. And we had this big producer. His name's Wayne on a Beat. And then my favorite producer, Duck Tracks. He goes by Ducky DeVito now. And we had True the DJ. And we were just working really hard, pushing the artists. And, I mean, I don't know. It's like we would bring Jelly in and do like 100 songs and 20 videos and just try and connect people. I mean, we have so many songs, it's crazy. But
it's my biggest regret that I didn't book. So I used to own a venue in Greeley, Colorado called The Pit, and so my buddy Static G is very, very good friends, and my buddy Oogie Boogie is very good friends with Jelly Roll. Like, they've done, explicit things with Jelly Roll, you know what I mean? Like, and so, so we had it booked, but he wanted to, I don't know, it was too much. Like, I couldn't afford it, so I had to turn it down. And that's one of my biggest regrets, because that was when he was touring the country in a van, he was just Jason DeFord, you know what I mean? Like, yep.
But
what's the button do? Outmate Michael, if you press that button, it'll put us out into the you gotta press the button. It'll put us out into the algorithm. That's what I'm sitting here doing.
Yeah, you just tap. Yeah.
You just tap that screen and it'll heart it, and it just pushes us out. But we're recording this, by the way. So it's gonna go on all of our platforms. Don't pause us.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably trying to share. Yeah.
I did. I hit the share button. I didn't know it paused. All right, we're good.
Good.
It will if you're trying to share external. So if you go to Facebook or anything like that,
that's what I did. I was like, I'll just share it there, but I just noticed it did. So we're
Matty
good.
Boy, welcome in.
Yeah. What got you into music? Was there a moment in your life that you said, I can't do this no more, I've got to have an out, that's not drugs or something? I'm not saying you've done drugs. I'm just saying that you said, I've got to have an out somewhere.
Honestly, like I was saying, music's kind of always been what my go-to for stress and just anything that's going on in my life. It's kind of what I use to get on a new plane or something just I went through a lot of abuse as a child and stuff like that. So for me, instead of, I don't know, it's just like I would go in and I'd start listening to a song, and hip hop's always what kind of meant something to me and what I felt the most. And I used to kind of write poems and stuff like that in middle school, and just would try and, stupid stuff, just trying to get it out of my head. And yeah, so that's kind of where it would happen, middle school.
Is that Outmate Michael?
He had to jump in here. He's commenting on here.
Yeah, let's see a video of him. We got to see him live.
Yeah,
Make sure you got a T-shirt
I got that
on
little.
This time.
Did he send you the same thing he sent me on Messenger? He said, I can change her.
Who knows what he sends you?
I can
you gotta
fix
watch
her.
out. You gotta make sure you're ready because you never know what he's going to send you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Why'd you jump out?
That's so funny. He
I
jumped
know
out.
why he jumped out. But we're good. But yeah,
I about died laughing. I said, yeah, I've
What's
said that
that?
about a few people in my life. I can fix him.
Instigator. What's the biggest stage you've ever played?
the biggest stage I ever played.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Probably,
world
down
renowned,
in
or,
Panama.
you know, at least.
Down in Panama, we used to do a bunch of stuff with a guy named Nash Villain. A lot of people hate him. That's fine. But, I mean, he did do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't give him credit for. And he would always have us booked and stuff in Panama City. And I just remember doing the spring break parties and stuff like that. And those were, I mean, who knows? Because it's just a beach full of people.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Right.
thousands and thousands of people. And
Oh,
they're
that'd be
having a
nuts.
good time. They don't even know who's on stage half the time. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's sad to say, but I mean, they're just there having a good time. So
He,
Yeah.
Michael told me to turn this song up. I'm going to turn this song up. Hold on.
Which one is it?
It's Gizmo.
Gizmo?
I'm just jamming.
What up, bro? I heard your message, man. I'm trying to fuck with you tonight, man.
you have a project me and Lil White did.
Nowhere. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a hold of you, but I got the directions, and I'll see you tonight. All right.
Turn the chat up, not the song.
Oh, he said turn the chat up. Turn the chat up. Okay. I was going to say, like, I'm jamming. I thought he heard that shit. I was like, it's fucking Lil White and Instigator. Like, yeah, I'm listening to it for sure.
Yeah.
Inevitable is his favorite song. So what's your favorite song you wrote?
Yeah.
My favorite song I wrote. I don't know. That's a hard one. Probably I Pray is probably my
Okay.
favorite one that I've ever been a part of and wrote. Gosh, that's hard. I've always felt that one because, you know, it's meant so much to me. You know, I wrote it originally about prayers I was doing for the people in my group, Valley Boys. The first verse is about DJ Muddy Water. The second verse is about Stolo. And they're just prayers to them. And then, you know, we wrote the hook. It's real simple. I know it's nothing special, but I don't know. It's always meant something to me.
Absolutely.
And where I'm going. And then I
I
have
like
a new
that
song.
song.
I have a new song coming out called Runaway Train that's kind of old, but it's something that I wrote. And then, you know, I have someone singing the hook and did the verses, and it's dedicated to my cousin who passed away about a year ago.
And I'm
man.
sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. So do you have a lot of songs that you would call that's sitting in your vault that you're just waiting for the perfect time to release them?
Yeah, and that's always been my biggest issue is that I have thousands of songs, and they're old to me, or I want them to be perfect. And instead of just putting them out there, I'm just like nitpick them. I'm like, well, I'll just wait. And then, you know, as an artist, you want people to hear it. And I've always had good videos. Like if you watch my videos, you know, you can tell there's something put into them. They're just not your average everyday videos.
Right.
So that's been a problem too. I'm like, well, I feel like everything has to be this level, and that's just expensive and hard to do. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're our own biggest critics. Like what you might think you've got to do 100 times, it might have been great the first time, you know.
Yeah.
But as our
Yeah.
own biggest critics, we feel like, was somebody going to say this, or I can do this better, or, you know. And I can see just your characteristics is you've got to have that perfect setting and that perfect everything before you release something.
Look, this
And I
one's
respect
with,
that, but come
Oh my
on
God.
with it.
Look, this is with Instigator,
I
Lil
love new
White, and
music.
FJ Outlaw.
yeah.
Oh man, dude,
Yeah.
you're badass.
FJ Outlaw is probably, I would say FJ Outlaw is probably one of my favorite artists in the genre, and I've just always I liked it. He used to go by a name called Fat Josh or Fat. So I can't remember. It starts with a J.
Yeah.
I've been following him ever since then, and like I said, FJ Outlaw, he did those verses for me. I couldn't believe it. I sent it to him, and this was before he was kind of I mean, he'd already kind of started going viral with that one song he had with Mike Bama, and I was like, "Hey, jump on this project with me and White," and he sent me 2 verses back. So, and I think they're the best verses
song, dude. Dope song.
Yeah. Outmate Michael said, "Don't give you a big head; it's already big enough."
I do have a fat head. Thank you.
Yeah.
He gives you hell, don't he?
Oh yeah.
I can tell y'all got a brotherhood right there, and I respect that because even in this in this game, a lot of people don't make it. A lot of people come in together and they never make it out together because there's just so much stuff that goes on in this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things behind the scenes that people just they couldn't imagine it, and that's one of the things that's why I respect every artist who tries it and gets on that stage, puts out a song, because it costs a lot of money, and then you're putting yourself out there for people to judge you. Nobody's nice. I mean, nobody wants to say, "Oh, well, way to go on," at least accomplishing making a song.
Right.
People they would rather see you fall and fail than to see you, climb. So there's lots and lots of people who, hey, they might not be the best artists, but I mean, they're at least trying and they're giving their effort. And you don't know who they're going to reach, and you don't know who's going to make it. So,
right?
Absolutely.
I don't hate on
Michael, you got his shirt.
The world would be so much. You got a shirt on. We would be so much better as a society if we would uplift one another. Because do you know how much people would get accomplished by just saying, "Hey, why don't I help you?" Or, "Hey, that shit was fire as hell." Like you should keep doing that. But instead, as a society, we're caught in our own selves. Yeah.
Every time I see someone on a job site, I see somebody doing music, I see somebody at the grocery store. I always, I think some people are taken off guard and think it's a joke, but I'm all like, you're doing great. You're doing amazing.
Right?
You better give them a kiss. Mommy, you better give them a kiss, April.
I was like, what is she saying? She lost another tooth, so she's got no teeth right here and no teeth right here. And she said, "I lost my tooth," and it was
that's hilarious. Yeah, I've got an 11-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a month old baby. So,
praise God.
Man, she's 6. Yeah,
the little 3-year-old keeps trying to run out here. My wife's like trying to catch her, but it's all right.
Mommy.
You're
good. I told her, I was like, you can't.
I got a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 24-year-old.
Oh goodness! So you've already went through the stages, yeah.
Yeah.
I started.
Yeah,
late.
we're just getting started.
I started late with mine, yeah.
Yeah, the 18-year-old's about to move out with his old lady, and the 16-year-old. Well, they both just started driving on their own. Like they leave the house with their own car and everything.
I'm so worried about that. That's like, I don't know. It stresses me out.
Especially down to the valley. It's crazy. And people drive nuts down there.
Yeah, and then, the roads, they're back roads. I'm like, you can't drive on this road. She's like, I'm 11. What are you talking about? I'm like, never. You will never drive on this road.
Yes. Yes, some one-lane roads are just like, if someone's coming, you pray to God you can move off enough to where they go back. April, you messed up.
Where did April go?
She'll come back. She has I don't know, sometimes at the house she has terrible signal. Mine's set up with Wi-Fi, so it's good. Not a problem at all.
If I didn't have Wi-Fi, I wouldn't be anywhere. It's terrible.
Yeah, so you're down there in Saudi. Have you ever been to Penny's place?
Yeah. If you
Look,
watch
so
in my hometown, you watch in my hometown video, you'll actually see it, and they still have the sign up that says "No women allowed."
yes, they do. Yes,
I
they
just
do.
think that's
It's funny because a woman owns it.
I know.
Look,
Yeah, it got passed
Sherilyn
down
is
to
a
her,
good
so-
friend of mine. I hosted karaoke
Oh, really?
there. Yes.
Awesome. Yes, then you know the history behind it. But that makes
I
it
do.
hilarious that she's the owner now, and literally there used to be a real rule that no women were allowed.
Yes.
I wonder who the first woman that went in there was. You know, like
I
I've always
don't
wondered
know,
what that
but
was like.
I love that little bar. I love that little bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
AOL dial-up internet.
Yeah, you right there.
That's
Right?
I
hilarious.
know, y'all. Look, I'm in this little country town, Crandall, Georgia. So I'm like, and I've got good internet. I don't know.
You don't know what's going on.
No, I'm over here by Polk County, Tennessee. That might be my problem.
Hey, that is the problem. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I absolutely
is it
love
Tennessee
living in Saudi
Pushers?
Daisy for sure.
Do what? Say.
I said I love living in Saudi Daisy.
So I don't know what Outmate Michael meant. He said, "So is it Tennessee Pushers?"
So, yeah. Tennessee, the
Oh.
Pushers, the Tennessee Pushers, have-nots, Valley Boys. What's he talking about?
He hates the fact that I believe in this brand and everything. He thinks I should
Okay.
stick to one thing, which is fine. I understand where he's going with that, but
Right.
the group. So we originally were the Tennessee Pushers, TN
Right.
Pushers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it was Jelly, when he was a part of it, when it was Young Strug, which is Struggle Jennings.
Struggle. Yeah.
It was T Riser when he was Twist, which I don't know if y'all are familiar with him, but he's an artist that's done a lot of big things here in Chattanooga. Obviously, Big Vinny, who was like one of the biggest artists ever in the early 2000s before he went to jail for 10 years. Frank White and, Young Trey and D Cooley and all them. When we were them, I mean, we were like the hottest thing in Chattanooga
Yeah.
and
Right.
really East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. And then when we kind of took a break and we're doing our own thing back in 2015, I got with all the people from my past, and we made the Pushers, which was just supposed to be a group project. And I called it the Pushers so that it wouldn't single us down to just Tennessee.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I got a guy named J Rock, Mr. 448. I got Roach Baby out of Lebanon, Nashville area. We had Lily Styles. We had a kid named Sean Cooley at the time who had been building up locally. A guy named Bama who was in a group called Self-Made Click at the time. And then, so we had all got together, made that group, and then we started expanding, and we were trying to make it just a big thing, and a couple things fell through, and so we've just been the Pushers, Tennessee Pushers, and then my group name is Valley Boys. It'll always be Valley Boys, and
Okay.
but yeah, that's how it kind of broke up like that, so
So-
that we could have people from different areas.
Outmate Michael did have a good question. How do the new people find you without having to search for Haystack? What is the?
Well, that's one of the things that we're actually working on. I'm going to start really pushing to where you can find my name instead of having to look up the artist that I've worked with name. And part of that is
Oh, I
Okay.
looked you up on Spotify and found you right away, followed you right away. Yeah.
I mean, it's not as hard as some people make it out to sound. I'm not saying that's what you're trying to say, April, but it can be an issue because there's other instigators like Instigator, the Wicked,
Yes.
who was and then there was a group that I don't know if they had a song. So really all it's going to take is just kind of spending a little bit of money and making sure whenever you search, that's the first thing that comes up. So Instigator.
Absolutely.
And, but, you know, honestly, a lot of people, when they listen, they know the pushers and they know stuff like that. So it's just like people who follow Jelly forever, not to keep saying his name, but I mean, if you follow Jelly in his early life, truthfully, you should know who I am because I was around him all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Big opportunities happen, and he'll even tell you that. There's interviews out there where he said that, and so I took a break, you know, and now that I'm coming back, it's just one of the things I'm going to have to do to kind of get my name back out there and circulate. And that's all. I think
where can people find Instigator merch?
Well, hopefully, once we get the website going, we'll have the website going, and you'll be able to go straight to the website, buy it from there. And then I'm going to put it, you know, pretty much make it to where the goal is once you search the name, there will be 20 websites to where that's all you're going to see. So nothing else will pop up. And it's just really about paying the money to do that.
What up, Adrian?
Absolutely.
How's it going,
well,
brother?
You know, here at Country Rap Heat, we're always going to have your back, and we'll always support you and throw your stuff out there because we understand. Like we're just a media outlet getting started ourselves, so the support it means the world to us. And you getting back out there and trying to get your name back out there, we got you over here. You know, like
awesome.
we've got y'all. We promise on that.
I was glad that somebody hit us up, and you know. I'm always about building relationships and stuff. Like that's pretty much, I would say, is the number one thing that helps is just kind of building that relationship with different people. Like Mark Kotick, I'll be honest, like
Marcus is badass.
Coming back into the game, he's had my back even when I was messing up. You know what I'm saying? And Mark Kotick, is one of those people
Marcus
who
is a solid dude for sure.
You can't say something bad about him in front of me. He's honestly has the drive. There's nothing you can say bad about him. And anyone who does, just a hater. And that's, I will die by that. You know what I'm saying? He's literally one of the best dudes I've ever met. And he's really putting out effort, and he's done a lot of big things, and he's only growing. Yeah. And I think he's the most slept-on artist, you know what I'm saying, in the genre.
I would agree. And, he's super
and that's
dope.
even though he's hit, you know, because he's hitting 1 million on videos by himself now. And people just aren't giving him the respect. I mean, do you know how hard that is? Do you realize how many views that is and what that means?
Oh,
It's a pretty big deal. And like I said, he's done a lot of big things, and he's only doing bigger things. So it's pretty amazing.
Look very close.
I know. You know, it sounds like to me, I've heard you give so many people flowers in this conversation, but you haven't gave yourself anything. And I think that's something why Outmake's like, let's build him up. Come on, Outmake. You know this is true. He said he's heard in jail a lot of times, I got you. What you mean by that? You sounds like you came from a long way, and you've had a bumpy road to getting to where you're at. And it's nothing but up from here. Like it's got to be up. You know, I'm sure you've been down before, and it's time to go up. We're climbing that hill.
No, I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm glad that I'm getting back into doing shows. This is actually my first show that I'm fully in charge of that I've done since 2011, 2012 maybe. Actually,
oh wow.
I did one with Upchurch when he was first coming up, but Rehab, Johnny Cashville, he kind of had a little bit to do with it, and another guy did. So I wouldn't say that I was fully in control of it, but heck, that was when Upchurch was. People thought they were coming to a comedy show, and that's not me hating on him.
Oh yeah,
really
all his YouTube videos were funny shit. Yeah.
Like he was doing vines and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't known as an artist. I mean,
right.
He didn't put a lot of people in the seats, and I'm not saying that he does now. you can't deny some of the stuff he's accomplished. So I'm not saying it like that, but I'm talking about that's how it was. He was literally 2015, maybe. Yeah, I think it was 2015. Like I said, people thought they were coming to a comedy show, so they were like, "What?
Right.
He does music?" I mean, it was crazy, but it came a long way.
So
That's
what's
something to be proud of.
what's next for you guys? I know that y'all are doing this show, and I mean I've heard that you, like you said, this is the first one in a while.
Mommy.
Are you planning on doing more shows? Are you trying to get back on the road, or what's next for you guys?
Mommy.
So
It came
the
off
thing
like
that I've done that kind of helped me out was doing shows and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and do shows and build up my network with people, and just, try and start doing the music, build up that new catalog. I've been talking with DJ Muddy Water, so we're working on a project together. I've been trying to talk Shaka Hustle Main into doing a project with me and Mark Kotick and DJ Muddy Water, doing like
Ooh, yes.
the mobile
Please.
home mafia thing. I think
Yes.
that'd kind of be cool. But you got to get Shaka on board. But that's another person that I think is like seen a lot of ups and downs, and you can't deny his hustle. I mean, it's
Oh my
crazy
God!
to
You
see how
see
much
somebody
he's
stole
working.
his old lady's knife today? If you see the thing, he posted it. He went to go to court or whatever, and so he had the knife on him still when he was about to go through the thing. So he like stashed it up, and fucking somebody grabbed that shit, and it has his old lady's name on it. Like you could see it was really eating at him, dude. Like he's like, somebody please bring my knife back.
Well, you've got to see the things he's been doing. Like he has that feature with OT the Mexican.
Yes.
I mean, that's a pretty big deal. That's
deal.
like an accomplishment that is overlooked. And I mean, he just dropped that new song. What is it? The Hicks song? Is that what
Oh
it's
God,
called?
honkies and
Hillbillies
hicks. Yeah, oh my God.
Honkies and
Oh,
Hicks.
oh my
Yeah,
God,
so,
so good.
you know,
Rednecks, honkies and
I
hicks.
think-
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a big deal for him, and I think that's going to be something that kind of pushes him over that hill. Actually, at the Mobile Home Bash, that's one of the things we kind of talked about for a minute. I was just telling him, like, this is the summer where you're either going to move forward. I mean, I hate to say it, or just this is you're going to fall off.
Yeah.
And I think people are looking to him to see what he's going to do. And honestly, I think that he's ready. I watched it with Mark Kotick.
Oh, he's ready.
And I think that they're both, like I said, I'm excited. I love watching both of them grow. They're probably my two favorite artists right now. And so I just love seeing them kind of like both blow up. And
Michael keeps saying you got something brewing. He's like, I know you got something brewing. What's the plan is? He knows. That's your boy. He's
Well, we've got, like I said, we're working on a project with Outmate Music. Fat Boy is literally one of the only people who've stuck with me through everything. And we joke a lot. We give each other a hard time. We actually fight. Like my wife and my kids, they always make fun of me because we'll argue. Like you would think we're going to kill each other. But what I appreciate about him the most is that he doesn't tell me what I want to hear. And
he's real. Yeah.
It's important to have people like that around you, because if not, you just think everything you're doing is right, and there's no way for you to think it through. Even if I am right, he helped me think it through to a point to where I understand now, like, okay, well, I'm right, but this is why I'm right. And without that, I might have missed a step. And then there's a lot of times when he is right, and he's, like I said, stuck with me through a lot of stuff. We don't all agree on everything, but that doesn't mean anything, because, I mean, he's an amazing promoter. He uplifts me to people. And I don't know, to me, that just means something, I just love that about him. And he's very smart when it comes to promotion, and he's smart And when he gets dedicated and homes in on something, he puts the time and effort in it to really learn it. And he puts, like I said, he just pushes hard. So he's I'm glad he's on my team. And no matter what was to happen, I'm definitely doing a project with him, because who else, you got to do it with your people. Like
That's
I said,
right.
You got to show your people love. Yeah.
Amen.
Talk Marcotic and Shaka into doing something with me and Muddy, because like I said, DJ Muddy Waters from my original group. And then
we'll
like I
talk
said,
at
the
the
dream-
show. I know Shaka pretty good. Well,
but no, I'm going to try, and I've been working on a lot of music. I've got a project with Pastor Troy. I got a project with Bubba Sparks. And I also have a project with Stack that we haven't released yet. So there's like 3 or 4 projects, joint projects I've done with people. And then really I just want to put out a solo project.
yeah.
I mean, that's probably the most important thing for me, is to put out something that I can be like, well, I did something, But I love doing music. So my ultimate goal in 10 years is to be able to put people on. Like
Absolutely.
I've been watching Shaka, for instance. Well, I wish 3 years ago I was in a better position, like money wise, because everyone has that struggle, the connections wise and stuff. I would have loved to 3 years ago being where I was in 2010 and be like, boom, let's put him on. Same with Marcotic. I mean, there's lots of artists like that. Like I said, Fat Boy, Outmate Michael, he has a couple artists like Cracker Jack, who's coming to the show, and he's got this crazy energy. Whether you like his lyrics or this or that, the one thing he does have is energy, and he makes a type of music that puts you in a type of mood, and so he's important. And
Right.
we've talked about doing something together just because, like I said, I love his energy, and we can make something dope, And I think, like I said, I'm doing that. I got that project with Pastor Troy. Marcotic might be a part of that. I can't say whether or not. But, Then I got the project with Bubba Sparks and Stack and the solo project.
Bubba's a good dude. Bubba's a good
So,
dude. I did a show with him.
Coming in?
Oh, go ahead, April.
As for somebody that's coming into the game, what would be your message to them?
A message. I think the reality of the music industry is that there is no such thing as a right or wrong answer. And to explain that is that what works for me won't work for you, and what works for you won't work for me. And if there was a set path, then major labels would still be on. And I say that to say, basically, look at Yo Gotti. I mean, he's has tons of people he's put on, but he's done the same exact thing for artists who might be doper, and they failed. They're still nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's no answer. And I think that's the best and most frustrating thing about the music industry, is that there's no such. So if someone tells you, oh, yes, I've got the answer, they're lying to you, because no one has the answers. No one can tell you exactly how to get on, because if they did, they would already have the formula out and people would be on. Because if all it took was money, people would be on all the time. If all it took was hustle, some people would be on. If it took talent, there'd be lots of people on. But the reality is,
click together.
It's got to click together. But talent, you got to realize, talent is in the ear of the beholder. You see what I'm saying? What I like, you won't like, but what you like, I might not like. That doesn't mean anything.
Yep.
And
we all have different opinions and different likes.
Yeah.
If we was all the same, this would be a boring world.
exactly. And then I think artists need to focus on a region instead of trying to my music's for everybody, because it's not. And then nobody has the budget to promote to everybody. So, you need to figure out who your niche is, like who kind of sounds like you, even though, I sound different than everybody. It's not true. I mean, I hate to tell you, you sound like somebody. And so I just think you need to find that niche and then promote to that niche. And music's just regional. You know what I'm saying? It's just like baseball. Drake is the New York, is New York Yankees. And, someone like me is like the Lookouts.
You see this, right? I thought you wasn't coming on. I thought you were hopping on.
I'm glad you put a shirt on, fat boy.
I want to talk about the plan.
Oh my God!
Let's talk about the plan, man.
I want to talk
Tell
about
us the plan.
I want to talk about the budget.
Oh gosh!
Cause see, look, this is Fat Boy and Outmate's idea of a VIP budget for a show. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus this is Steve's idea for a VIP. Gotta have holographics, outline, signature sign, jelly roll shit. You know what I mean? Like, see, this Steve makes these. He made this one. This is back in the day, Steve, right here.
That's fire, though.
And everybody wants this, and I got the last one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
And I ain't even go to the show.
That's from Gambling on a White Boy 4 and Hero release party. But that's what. So I do agree. So for VIP on this show, you're paying $100, right?
Yes.
Right.
Well, if you go to anyone else's VIP, most people are disappointed by it. They're like, oh, they're all getting to meet the artist. They're all getting to do that. That's nothing big anymore. So for me, I want you to have something like that. Like that right there is something that someone has a keepsake that they keep for the rest of their life, that they're like, this is amazing.
Right.
To me, at least. And then
I can
I'm
see
doing
the
a t-shirt.
irony in that.
Teeth pliers versus Steve wants to make these big ass, can't even fit. This is how I met Steve when he made this flyer. So
he's on
this
your
is
ass.
Steve. This is Steve's flyer versus Outmate's flyer. You see what I'm saying? Over budget.
That's not my. Well, that is a flyer, Mom, but that's not my
Was
flyer.
that-
My flyers.
Wait,
are
let me
smaller
see
and
that
better.
flyer again.
You know
which
why
one?
Fat Boy
Fireman.
went to it. You know why Fat Boy went to that. Look at that shirtless.
Calm down, April.
Shirtless.
Hey, we gonna see April go wild when we put her on stage up there with New Breed, because I know she's a New Breed fanatic. So we gonna put the
I'm not going
newscast right
wild.
up there beside him.
Listen, I'm
We
not a
gonna see nothing
fanatic.
but New Breed attachments for feeds for the next 6 months.
You ain't right. Hey, I like that.
That's what Fat
see,
Boy did.
see,
I would look
Steve-
good in that.
See, Pusher wants to go over budget and get all fitted hats instead of Outmate goes out and just gets snapbacks, because I'm not going to sit here and babysit you at my table while you fit on 5 different sizes. You got to have a 7 3/16 versus an 8 4/4. No, the hell with all that shit.
Over here, you see
Take the hat and go. Terry knows. Look, he done seen it. Look.
This one, no.
Dude,
This one, get your little boogery
no,
fingers
this-
off my
this-
stuff.
This one don't fit. Let me get another. Let me get a 7 1/4.
My head too big for that.
I mean, and who got to tote all that shit around the merch man? The merch man got to
Yeah.
have 7 different totes for different hats.
Yeah.
So who does the merch table at y'all's shows? Is it Outmate?
Outmate.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hit Outmate up, y'all.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit Outmate up.
So hey, Outmate. If I know you personally, it's an additional 20%.
Yeah. Right.
Because I done gave enough free shit away. Look.
That praise God. Thank you so much for allowing us to come and cover the show. It's going to be awesome.
He said he's gonna charge me 20% on a shirt. Come
Hey, that's
on.
given to the cause.
Yeah.
Look, he
Hey,
got
but you know what? I'm gonna
offended when
spend
I
at that
told him. he got offended whenever I told him that it's not a bad idea to ask all the artists to donate a cake.
Yeah.
Not a cake that you eat, a cake that you blow up in the sky. I need some fireworks at this show.
Yeah, because you're out on county property so that you can blow up whatever, right?
And you know what Cracker Jack and Levi Lee's people told me? Ain't a bad idea, Fat. We'll bring one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Just one
boy.
cake. Just one cake. Just the artist bring one $75 to $100 cake. Throw it in with what he's getting for the show, and we're going to have us a little display.
Oh,
And CDs will be for sale, not on sale.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
For
come see
sale,
me.
not on sale.
Come see me.
I've seen car decals, T-shirts, hats, CDs. What else we got?
I think you got to get the VIP, so you get the exclusive T-shirt, and you get the lanyard badges. I don't know. To me, like I said, I love it. We don't have to do it. I mean, it's not like we're spending pretty much the amount of money that you're adding to it. You're
worth it.
Have
It's
something
like
to take
a
home.
good VIP is worth it. Like I went to the Redneck Rave last year, and it was fucking amazing. Backstage, all that shit. Like I was there when Joe fucking hurt his fucking foot or whatever. Like he pulled up, and I seen him, and I fucking gave him daps and shit. I was like, "What's up, Joe?" And then I heard that like Jesse had to perform by himself, and Joe hurt his foot or something.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're doing shows and stuff like that, and we're trying to bring people in. And like I said, we're going to try and do different shows in different areas, starting to do stuff like that, like some North Georgia, Jackson, Tennessee, Johnson City, and up over there where Shock is at.
Yeah.
You know, who do y'all think would bring in some people, or who do y'all think would be someone cool to have shows with and things like that? Like I said, we're trying to bring different people in and network and work.
What you're
with people.
bringing is great. I mean, the people that you're bringing is great, but you've got who the fuck is Justin Time? I mean, if you could get him on
if
something.
you would do something with
please
Justin,
come to North Georgia.
Yeah, obviously Justin is like the ultimate promoter for country rap for sure. I mean, but like, hi, dude, like that's a loaded question. There's a lot of people like Static G right now is
There's
really
so
doing
many.
a lot, like for sure. Like Static G is a good friend of mine. I've known him since he was a little Derek Jensen. You know what I mean? Like, and the stuff that he's doing, like he represented Haystack for a whole like I think it was like 3-4 years or something like that with Rhyme Sick and shit. You know, like and so I think that he should be definitely a lot of people should listen to more of his shit. Like Static is badass for sure.
Yeah.
So you've got Struggle Jennings. I know he's got a show up there in Cookville coming up.
I'm going.
But, you know, even him, because like I said, North Georgia, we ain't got nothing going on. You know, so just trying to promote a show. Like I'm trying to promote for y'all up here in Tennessee because it's only an hour for me. But you bring some of those folks around here and promote it right. It's on.
Oh yeah, there's a little place in Tunnel Hill. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got a nice little stage and stuff. Tunnel Hill, I like Tunnel Hill, Georgia.
Dalton, see, I'm like 30 minutes from Dalton.
Too, yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but PSA, I just discovered something just now.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is what, 15, 20 years old?
Yeah.
The Jelly Roll.
Uh-oh.
Gambling on the whiteboard. And then this is 2 years old, and I just tried to move this, and when I did, look, it stuck to the shit. It started peeling the damn thing in there. Look. So yeah, okay. Maybe Steve needs to be in charge of the lanyards.
Listen, the lanyard is great for VIP. That is something that you wouldn't expect. Most of the time you get a little wrist bracelet and that's it. Like you get a different
Sometimes you
color
don't
wrist
even
bracelet.
get that really because they'll cut that off.
I know.
All right, so y'all are Terry, you should be on here too because you obviously started Country Rap Heat.
Yes.
It was good.
What I want to know is I've been talking about people who are coming up. Like, obviously, I'm a big fan of Narcotic. I'm a big fan of Shaka Hustle Main. I want to hear what's y'all's top 5 people coming up now that y'all think are going to make an impact. this year or within the next 18 months. Like I said, I got Narcotic is my number one. Number 2, Shaka Hustle Main. Number 3, I think, is Trap House Coda. And then
501.
after that, who? 501?
501 Bryce. He's coming up, I'm telling you.
Do you
He's
think
coming
that?
up.
To me, he already took off. To me, he
You
already.
think,
Yeah.
you think he's
is
going to
awesome.
go to the
I
next
think he's
peak?
gonna go main. I think he's gonna go.
See, I think
Big
he'll go
Murph
mainstream.
is doing big things. If
See, and I
you've
hope
seen
not.
what Big Murph is doing lately, like his whole country movement and stuff that he's doing, and then he's going back to rap. So Big Murph is doing big things for sure.
Savannah Dexter.
Man.
See, that's what I'm saying though. Like in the next 18 months, who's going to be like the new
Shaka.
face coming into next summer? Like I said, I got
Shaka.
Narcotic, Shaka, and Trap House
Yeah,
Coda.
I think it's Narcotic. Honestly, I think it's going to be
Richie
Narcotic.
Valor. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he is like his stage presence is amazing. And I don't know if you know. I'm gonna push my local boys because he was in here. Adrian, he's dope as fuck too.
Adrian Raps, yeah.
Yes.
Adrian Raps, a good guy.
Catalyst, City Chief.
D. Cravo.
Absolutely,
Dirty.
pretty cheap.
Yeah,
But,
D.
I mean, like,
Cravo. What do y'all
yeah.
think about D. Cravo?
D. Cravo and Teddy
He's
Bobby.
pretty dope.
listening
He's
to
on
the
our
project?
shit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He's actually somebody we're thinking about adding to the show. Shaka had hit me up about him, so we haven't confirmed it, but I think that'd be dope.
And Muddy Water Gang, they're dope. They're dope. TW Ice and his dad, they're both dope as fuck, for sure.
Campaign, his
Cam.
brother, I think he's dope
Campaign.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know
I don't know, I'm trying to
that
think.
just that one verse that 501's bringing out where he's doing that open verse and you got all these artists
My
doing
boy.
that. I think
My
that's
boy.
going to show a lot of our talent. That's going to show
Yeah.
who's fixing to come up into the game a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Instigator. I do got a
The
question.
open verse is a killer idea if you think about it. It's a killer idea.
It's
No,
a good
it brought a
deal.
lot of
Yeah,
people
for
out,
sure.
for sure.
Yes.
It definitely
yes.
brought a lot of people out.
Great
Ray Gotti
promotion.
just put one out.
Think
I don't know
about
if you
that.
know who Ray Gotti is, but he just put one out too, Open Verse Challenge.
Ray
I
Gotti,
posted
yeah, I
it
think-
on the Country Rap. So everybody should
I
go and
think
follow
that
the Country Rap
he's
Heat
super dope. Yes.
TikTok for sure. Yeah, Ray's dope.
Outmate Michael, Tennessee Pushers.
There we go. That's
I
all I
got y'all.
can
I
No.
got y'all.
I don't like TikTok. Look, it's too damn hard to work, man. I done pressed all these buttons. Did y'all see all that shit I was pressing?
I
don't
did.
even know
Thank
what
you
I was
so
pressing.
much, Outmate. I appreciate you.
All
Thank
I
you.
know,
Hey,
all I
Instigator.
know is it sent me a thing said that $47 was just deducted from my bank account.
Crazy.
I was like, dang.
Yeah, you went in for sure.
Look,
Oh, man.
how you
So-
gonna
somebody-
how you gonna go live without even propping the phone up? Look, at least I got a $3 tripod from the Goodwill.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love shopping at the Goodwill for tripods. Like I got about
Right.
5 of them in there.
I'm going to get me a new one. Somebody on the chat said that they're going to be bringing fireworks July 3rd. So is the audience allowed to bring fireworks in for y'all?
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All donations
fireworks are
graciously
welcome.
accepted.
Yeah.
Bet. Slow
All
mo, did you hear that?
donations. Cause hey, I mean, we was just gonna go grab some sparklers and some bottle rockets.
And stick them in a bonfire.
I
all
said
at
it was
the
a
same
firework
time.
display. Didn't say how big of a display.
That's right.
Hey, I'm good with a bonfire too.
I know a bunch of 4 and 5 year olds that is mesmerized by a pack of sparklers and a pack of bottle rockets.
I'm bringing a 6-year-old, so I'm good.
Hey, Instigator. Do you think you could get Lily back? Do you think you could get her back in the game? I tried to message her a couple weeks ago, but she didn't respond to me.
Well, we got a couple songs, obviously. I don't
think she
know. I
would
mean,
win.
I don't know if the passion's there. You know, her and Roach have endless songs together that are super dope that I wish they would drop together. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, when we do this reunion show, and put the stuff together, I definitely hope that she's a part of it. So, yeah,
sure.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm going to reach out to her. And then we're working on something for 423 Day, which is April 23rd. It's on a Friday. We're going to be doing that. I know that's kind of talking about it early, but we're going to try and do a car show, a bunch of other stuff. And I'm going to have King Clown, Tana. I'm going to have Tez D, all the pushers, you know, Big Benny, Lil Rail, stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Budget.
He said, "Watch the
You
budget."
know, that was
Watch
going to be
the
one of my
budget.
questions is when's the next show? Like, I know we got to get through July 3rd, but what's
So
the plan
July
for the next one?
July 3rd is super important for us,
Yes.
obviously. Now we're going to be pushing it hard. But one of the people who are kind of a part of what we're doing is Los Ghost. And
Carlos is a
he's
good
doing-
friend of mine, by the way.
He's doing the backyard. What's it called? The backyard
Backwoods Festival or something like that.
Backwoods Festival. There you go. The Backwoods
Okay.
Festival. He's doing it at the same location on August 19th. No,
Okay.
August 15th with Haystack, I believe.
Okay.
And then we're working right now to try and book somebody for September and October. And then after we do that, we might, if we can find a good indoor venue, we'll do something during the winter months.
Yeah.
But to start the year off, like I said, we're going to really go after April 23rd because that's when I'm going to release one of my solo projects. We're going to have a
Okay.
release party for it. We're going to do the car show and have all the local artists and stuff like that. So that'll
Okay.
be like what we're doing into 2027. But for this year, like I said, we got the July 3rd with Jesse Howard, New Breed, Shaka, and Joey, and then the 15th of August is Haystack. That's with Los Ghosts and his Backwoods Festival, and then since we don't have them booked yet, we can't say who's September, but she's going to be
Right.
pretty big deal for people. And then we're going to try and put together a mini tour in Johnson City, Jackson, Chattanooga, and maybe another stop with Ritz and Marcotic, if possible. So
Absolutely.
Maybe Sweetwater.
It sounds like
at
y'all are
the,
trying to stay in the
at
Tennessee
at
area,
Purple
right?
Garage.
well, the goal is to grow so that we obviously can rebuild our area and start giving people chances in
Yes.
Chattanooga and the greater area. And then we got Jackson, Tennessee, which is where J-Rock's from, and it's real close to Memphis, obviously. So we're going to be doing stuff there. We got a venue there. We got Johnson City area, which is Shaka's area. So we're going to try and take advantage of that, like I said. And as we grow, it's kind of like the Tech 9 formula where he went to 5 spots over and over and over again. And then it turned to 8 spots and then 12,
Yeah.
24. And you just keep growing. And that's how we're going to try and build up Tennessee Pushers, Outmate Music. And then Fat Boy's working on building a tour eventually next year. I hope he's able to accomplish that.
He said,
Come on.
Man, damn.
We
man,
deserve
Show you the
that.
screenshot. I'll show you the screenshot.
Gotta
Don't act
leave
like
some
you haven't been trying to do that.
anticipations, man.
No,
Look,
you don't ever. You just
"Oh,
keep
look at
talking
those
about it until
shirts
it comes.
Terry's got on there.
such
Look
a
at those."
modest dude. Look, just
Country
modest
rap
as
heat.
hell.
That's what I'm talking about. But no,
How
this
the
is
hell
a-
now, Terry? Hey, Terry, back up,
I
Terry.
can see it's
Now,
growing.
back up, Terry.
together
Look,
Yeah,
now
and
you're
look
gonna have
at
to
that. Look
inbox
at
me
it.
and tell me how to do that. Now I can't get no background like that.
So
Well,
you
I
click
mean,
on,
yes, you can.
click on the little marker looking thing next to the share, Michael.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Oh,
it'll
God,
bring
he's
up
going to send some money back
effects.
to that.
Look, and then click effects,
Yeah.
and then click the green screen, and
I
then
don't
go
see none of
through-
that.
buddy, his
you will.
fat head takes up the
Yeah,
whole
my
entire
head ain't gonna
screen.
allow it to happen.
What is
Look.
he going? What are you going to see behind him? I
Yeah.
mean, he's going to have to do all that.
Darkness behind me. Darkness.
He can't even take his arm far enough away from his head to see the screen. So what are y'all even going to do? That's crazy. Come on, fat boy.
He getting his hell.
It's going on. It's going down.
I'm
Hey.
surprised. Go ahead and hit that green screen.
I had to come on and
I want
aggravate.
to see this.
I had to come on and aggravate. I didn't want to ruin his interview, but I had to come on and aggravate.
Yeah, we appreciate you
Ruin
coming
my
on, and we
interview.
appreciate
I had to
everything. you do
definitely
for
appreciate
Country Rap
this.
aggravate.
for sure.
April, Steve, Terry, it's good to meet y'all.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And
We appreciate
Instigator,
y'all.
we're gonna have us a good show. It's gonna be nice. We got some nice artists. We got an artist coming from Mississippi. We got one coming from Canada. We got one coming from Clarksville, Tennessee. Another from Morristown, Tennessee. Hey,
And you got
it's
Larry
going
down.
down.
Levi
Levi Lee,
thing.
Levi Lee, Cashmore, Cracker Jack, Bloodhound. Hey, we got Instigator gonna be there. We got Georgie from the Lap Boys. He gonna be there. If everything goes as planned and he can be there, we're gonna be there. We're gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be on and popping. We're gonna have nice
Hey,
food.
outmates. What
Come
day
with a
is this
smile.
again?
Huh?
What day is this again?
July the 3rd,
What time does the doors open?
6 p.m.
where's
Come on
BYOB.
in. All donations is graciously accepted. Hey, and look, don't bring no weapons. I mean, somebody called me and asked me about a gun on their side. I said it was cool. I didn't know. I mean,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I never really thought about it, but no weapons.
And then he called
Weapons are
me and I
strictly
said,
prohibited.
"No, what are you talking about?"
No outside coolers. I mean, I didn't know. That's what
Okay.
I mean, hell, I told him, hell, if it's your gun, I mean, do you got a
Yeah.
permit?
No. Why
It's
would you
Tennessee.
even- what
We're
are we
open
talking
carry
about
here.
What are we talking about?
I mean, it's
You
in the
don't
wood.
know.
It's freaking Whitwell. I would expect
And
people to be
Whipple,
strapped up.
yeah.
Look, it's the country.
That.
What we
Come
gonna
on.
do? What we gonna do? We
You're
see a
crazy.
rattlesnake. We're gonna wait on Jesse Howard to get there with his pistol. Who gonna shoot the rattlesnake?
That's right. We're in rural Tennessee. Shit.
It's in the middle of nowhere, so you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
I gotta get
that's
my
what I
shit
thought.
kickers.
So the
Gotta get my
signs
shit
will
kickers
be
for
at
this
the
show.
door, so come with a good time. Hey, if drinking's gonna be there, still have a good time. Be respectful. Take your
That's
pictures with all these artists. Instigator, everybody. Cracker Jack, the Lap, everybody gonna be in there. Take your pictures with them. Levi Lee, get their Instagrams, get their TikToks. Follow them. Man, network, baby. That's what
That's
it's all
right.
about.
Network.
Y'all have a good evening. Look, continue your little interview. Thank you.
Right on, brother. Thank
Send
you.
me a copy of it.
Press that screen.
Oh, yeah,
Press
you
that
got it.
screen.
Now I got to figure out how in the hell to get out of here.
Yeah, he ain't never
I got
gonna
you.
leave.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, kick him.
Hey, it says
Goodbye.
invite. Who am I?
We appreciate you interviewing tonight, Instigator. You know,
I
we're
appreciate y'all
pushing the
interviewing
show.
me. It's been. I'm glad to see different outlets coming up, and y'all are building, doing something amazing. You know, y'all are great
Yes.
personalities. Y'all been talking well.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know,
We appreciate that.
I've been able to catch a couple things, clips here and there. You know, it's all about being consistent and building. I mean, I
Yes.
would love to do whatever I can to help y'all out and be a part of it. So, you know, just keep me in mind anytime y'all need anything.
Absolutely.
Anything we can do
Most
together, I'd
definitely.
love to.
Absolutely.
And you're going to see clips from me from today to July the 2nd because I'm going to promote July 3rd.
all the time. Yeah.
No, I'm excited about July 3rd. Like, I mean, obviously, you got Jesse Howard and New Breed who've done
An
things.
Instigator.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
I'm trying to say though is there are people in the industry who pay to get the type of views and recognition they have. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and some
Yes.
people
Yes.
they don't give them the respect they deserve. You know,
That's facts.
180 million views on one video. I mean, again, people just need to put that in a perspective of how many views that actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
what that
mind-blowing.
means.
Yeah.
And then I think I was looking it up. They have 12 12 total videos that have like 20 million or more, or 10 million or more. And again, those are stats that are wild. You know,
Yes.
People pay, and the industry would pay millions just to figure out how they did that. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
to me, it's a big deal, and I think that people need to recognize it as a big deal. It's an accomplishment to bring them here to this area.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
I am proud of that, you know. And then
Yeah.
I'm so glad Shaka's going to be on the show. because, like I
Yes.
said, I really do believe he's one of the people who are going to be the face of the genre, like a true face of the
Oh
genre.
yeah, he's a true
versus just being-
redneck. He built his
Well, see, the
truck back
problem
up
is-
to go to the raid.
Yeah, well, see, the problem is that country rap is just pretty much pushed on anybody who doesn't fit this specific mold.
Yes.
And some of the people in it aren't even country rap. They're almost forced to do country style stuff, So, like I
Yeah.
said, there's going to be a lot of subgenres and stuff come off of it, and that's going to be cool to see in the future. But like I said, Shaka is going to be one of those people who are going to be the face of it with Marcotic. But Shaka's going to be there. Joey Winslet. You got Cody Craze. You need to look up that Ford Ranger song because we're going to be remixing it, and that's going to be one of the projects that's going to be on the Outmate album and on the website. You got Levi Lee. Y'all need to look him up. He's growing, and he's coming in the network, and so that's kind of cool. You got Fat Boys artist Crackerjack, and I think he said the Lap's coming, so that'd be kind of cool. You got
Yes.
that guy Cashmore from Canada coming down. You got
That's so
Bloodhound from Mississippi, and so I don't know, that to me that's crazy.
Well,
So-
you've got more. So you've got Outlaw Nation, you've got the Outmates, you've got Tennessee Pushers, you've got the Bloodhounds. Then everybody coming together. You don't see this. You don't see people coming together like this to celebrate America turning
And you
250.
got Larry Del Reed
It's like-
hosting the damn thing.
Yeah,
come
Larry
on.
Del
Larry
Reed.
Del Reed hosting. You got, and then that Rando. I'm gonna send his music and start posting it. He's on the show, and he's, like I said, he's pretty good. From what I remember seeing him at the Mobile Home Bash, when he went up there and did that stuff without the backup tracks, I thought that
Just
was crazy and so
acapella, huh?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, no, most people are just rapping over the song versus having a track that is made for performances. And heck, he just did it over the beat. And to me, that takes a lot of guts.
It does.
Because you don't have backup. It's not like you have a lot of stuff like that to help back you up. So, but yeah, I'm going to start really posting a lot about the artists that are up and coming and that are going to be at the show. So hopefully y'all can see that and share it and check it out yourselves.
Definitely.
And yeah, I mean, I'm just excited about it and the stuff that's coming up. And hopefully we can build this relationship and continue to do. Y'all can be at all of our shows. It could just be a thing. And y'all
Well, that's what I was going to say. Don't forget about us to the next one because we're here. We're here to stay.
No, you can't forget people who've really helped out a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And if there's
appreciate
anything we can do to
everything
help
y'all
promote
done.
you guys for this show, we got you. You know,
Amen.
outside of doing videos and things like that and sharing, you just let us know what we can do to help make this bigger for you guys because I know we got a lot riding on this show right here.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on it for sure. But all three of y'all, I really appreciate y'all having us on and then reaching out. I mean, I'm excited to grow with someone new that has a passion that like y'all have, and is being consistent. And that's I just can't wait to see how big y'all get. It's going to be great.
Right. We got Big Poe
We
next week.
appreciate it. We really do.
Yep,
Yeah.
Big Poe next week.
We
No, I mean,
appreciate
that's
all the
pretty
love
big.
and
That's
all
gonna
the
be
support also. Yeah.
Oh,
So is
yeah.
there anything for the people watching and then the clips that we're going to put out that you want to say to just anybody who don't know who you are or don't know who the Outmate is? Is there anything that you want to put out there in this one little clip?
Truthfully, I'm honored that, I have fans that have stuck with me through the years. I look forward to growing and, reaching people and being able to connect with people. And that's always been my passion, is just being a part of a community and understanding that there's, three sides to every story, and I look forward to growing and doing music and doing what I love to do, and just being part of my community. And I know I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. I still respect the fact that people listen and take the time and support. And I look forward to eventually being able to help other people get to a bigger position and watch them continue to grow like I've done with a lot of other people. So
amen. Praise God.
Absolutely. And that is Instigator, you guys. And we just want to say we appreciate Out McMichael, Tennessee Pushers, Valley Boys, Instigator. And if y'all haven't caught what's going on July the 3rd, they've got Jesse Howard, a new breed. Instigator's going to be there, Larry Del Reed, and we're just going to have a good time with fireworks. America turns 250, baby, and we appreciate y'all so much.
I'm gonna play this out. I'm gonna play this out because we wanted to hear this.
Let's run it. I don't know what this is.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot too, you know.
Full tank of gas as I pass his graveside. I wonder would he be proud? Look at me, say Mr. Madly and smile. Or would he be pissed? Wanna fight and wrestle to the ground? Knowing him, probably won't. Got me screaming all the time. Can we just go back to where we used to ride around? When we used to crack the system up, barely able to breathe. Or when we used to ride with Big Cat breathing in the backseat. Got me thinking of these memories and how much you actually meant to me. Me and Trevor really talk. Guess I ain't got much to say. Feels like I lost a brother when we went our separate ways. Me and Swift are good. Your mama's doing fine. So I hit the highway. Gotta stay on my grind. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm going fast. Living in these memories, trying to make them last forever.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Like I said, that song means a lot to me. You know, it's about my friend who passed away. I was able to release the video on his birthday, so that's pretty cool. And you know, it's sad. You know, there's been 2 kids here recently that have drowned in the same place he drowned at, over here in the Gulf, the Blue Hole in Saudi. So, you know, I don't know why parents keep letting their kids go out there and swim after it rains. It's crazy. Like, I just don't get it.
It's crazy.
Like, so, you know, we need to pray for those families. And like
Absolutely.
I said,
Absolutely.
Amen.
That song means a lot. And, you know, Haystack gets a lot of hate, but Haystack's
still the
one of the
OG.
only people. He's one of the only people who, when I was going through the worst times of my life, that reached out and asked about my kids, asked how I was doing, kept encouraging me, and we did a project together. And, you know, hopefully we can finish it out because, like I said, he makes music that really means a lot to people. And, you know, I hate that people have tried to ruin his legacy. And, you know, they're not willing to hear his side of the story like he deserves to get out there. And he's really the reason why a lot of people exist today, whether they want to admit it or not. So,
100%. Yeah. He's the OG.
Y'all. And that's
man,
Solo,
we appreciate you.
The guy doing the hook in that verse is Solo, the other guy from Valley Boys. And I mean,
You got a great voice.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Like he's done a lot of stuff that y'all would be surprised with Struggle and Jelly, where they definitely you can hear a lot from him in there, you know. So it's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop
I look
off here,
forward to
guys.
seeing
I
you.
appreciate
Yeah.
you. Absolutely.
Thank you.
And I hope I
Appreciate
get a
you, man.
lanyard.
Hey, look, you got a good
Yeah.
name. Steve is a great name, by the way. So
Steve's the best name.
it
Those
is
are the best people.
name.
Steve's.
Well, we look forward to meeting you on July the 3rd. We're going to get there a little early and try to, you know, get some good pictures and stuff, and we'll share those on y'all's website and stuff.
Awesome.
And y'all
Well,
just
I
let us know if y'all
appreciate
need
y'all.
anything else from us.
Yeah,
we're
God
gonna
bless
to
you,
keep
man.
doing
Have a
some more
good night.
stuff. Yep.
Absolutely. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.